Here's something incredible about Vern Troyer. The talented actor, best known for his role as Mini-Me in the Austin Powers films, faced unique challenges due to his height of just 2 feet 7 inches. This petite stature meant that no stunt double could replicate his size, pushing him into the thrilling yet risky position of performing all his own stunts. The film crew had to meticulously choreograph each action sequence, ensuring that every jump, fall, or fight looked seamless while also keeping Vern safe. Despite the potential dangers, he tackled each stunt with enthusiasm and professionalism, showcasing not just bravery, but also his dedication to his craft. Troyer's ability to infuse his performances with charisma made Mini-Me a beloved character, proving that talent comes in all shapes and sizes. Can you imagine the creativity and skill involved in making those stunts work? Here's what actually happens when a babirusa grows tusks. The babirusa pig from Indonesia is famous for its striking and unusual tusks, which can grow so long and curved that they actually pierce the pig's own snout. These impressive tusks, found only in males, help define the babirusa's unique look, making it a fascinating creature in the animal kingdom. Living in tropical forests, this agile pig is not just known for its beauty, but also for its diet. Babirusas are omnivorous, munching on a variety of foods including fruits, roots, and small animals. Despite their unusual appearance, they are very well adapted to their environment. The tusks serve multiple purposes, helping in mating displays, as well as defending against predators. Can you imagine a pig with tusks that actually grow back into its own face? It's a wild adaptation that showcases the wonders of evolution in these incredible animals. Believe it or not, Colmar is a cultural gem. This enchanting town in northeastern France captivates with its rich tapestry of cultural heritage, showcasing a compelling blend of German and French influences. Known as the capital of Alsace, Colmar has shifted between these two nations throughout its history, creating a unique architectural landscape that narrates its storied past. As you wander through the picturesque cobblestone streets, your eyes will be drawn to the stunning Gothic St. Martin's Church, whose intricate facade and soaring spire evoke the grandeur of medieval architecture. Not far away, the Renaissance-style Maison Pfister boasts vibrant wooden beams and an intricately adorned facade, reflecting the artistry that flourished during the Renaissance. This mesmerizing fusion of styles creates a charming backdrop where visitors can truly experience a living history, as each building and alleyway reveals the layered tales of Colmar's identity. With every step, you encounter influences that have shaped this town, inviting you to explore its beauty and uncover the essence of its vibrant past. Isn't it fascinating how places like Colmar can tell such profound stories? Hard to believe, but Ryan Reynolds owns a gin brand. That's right. The talented actor, renowned for his comedic roles and thrilling action films, took a leap into the beverage industry by acquiring a stake in Aviation Gin in 2018. This American gin is celebrated for its exceptionally smooth flavor, crafted from a harmonious blend of botanicals that create a delightful and unique taste profile. Perfect for both cocktails and sipping neat, Aviation Gin has quickly become a favorite among gin lovers. However, Ryan didn't just slap his name on a bottle. He actively participated in the brand's development, producing cheeky and entertaining advertisements that highlight his playful personality. His enthusiasm for the product shines through, attracting a passionate following among both fans and connoisseurs. Under Reynolds' guidance, Aviation Gin has flourished, gaining recognition for its quality and the charm of its celebrity founder. This venture exemplifies how celebrities can transcend their on-screen roles to become savvy entrepreneurs, exploring new horizons outside of Hollywood. So, the next time you enjoy a cocktail, consider raising a glass to Ryan Reynolds and his delightful contribution to the world of gin. Surprisingly, it's a fact that Medusa inspires fashion. The iconic Medusa head that graces the Versace brand has a fascinating origin rooted in history. Italian designer Gianni Versace discovered the image while exploring archaeological ruins near his childhood home in Calabria, Italy. Intrigued by its deep connection to ancient mythology, he chose Medusa as a symbol for his fashion house. In Greek mythology, Medusa is a gorgon with snakes for hair, known for her ability to turn people to stone with her gaze. However, Versace viewed her differently, as a powerful figure representing beauty and strength, which perfectly mirrored his vision for bold, daring designs. By adopting Medusa, Versace embraced the idea that fashion should evoke emotions and provoke thoughts, much like art. This choice transformed the logo into an instantly recognizable emblem, while also linking the brand to a rich cultural legacy. So next time you see that striking Medusa head, remember it's not just a logo, it's a narrative that intertwines art, history, and a fearless spirit. Did you know bookworms are real insects? The term bookworm isn't just a charming nickname for avid readers. It refers to actual pests, including the infamous paper louse. These tiny creatures thrive in environments where mold can grow, often found in poorly stored books. If left unchecked, paper lice can cause significant damage, boring holes in pages and ruining literary treasures. They love the damp and dark, making basements or attics prime locations for infestations. To protect your beloved books from these destructive insects, it's essential to preserve them properly. Start by storing books in a dry, cool area with plenty of airflow. Use protective covers or boxes to keep them safe from moisture and light. Regularly check your collection for signs of damage or mold. By taking these steps, you can ensure your books remain safe from true bookworms and continue to tell their stories for generations to come. What's your favorite book you want to protect? Did you know about the amazing mammalian diving reflex? This remarkable physiological response kicks in when our face comes in contact with water, and it works wonders for conserving oxygen while we swim or dive. When water touches our skin, especially around our face, our heart rate slows down significantly. This slowdown helps us maintain energy and oxygen levels, allowing us to stay submerged longer without the need to breathe. Interestingly, this reflex isn't unique to humans. It's found in many mammals, especially those that are adapted to life in the water, like seals and dolphins. They can dive deep and hold their breath for an extended time thanks to this incredible adaptation. So next time you take a plunge, remember that your body is naturally equipped with an amazing tool to help you stay underwater longer. How cool is that? You won't believe this about your finger movements. It might surprise you to learn that your fingers don't actually have muscles of their own. Instead, the real magic happens in the forearm and palm, where powerful muscles pull on tendons that connect to the bones in your fingers. This clever system provides you with incredible dexterity while keeping your fingers light and agile. When you want to wave hello or type a text, your brain sends signals to these forearm muscles, which then tug on the tendons to make your fingers move. This design helps you perform tasks like playing the piano or gripping a pencil with precision. Plus, because the muscles are tucked safely in your forearm, your fingers remain nimble for delicate movements. So next time you type or play, remember the muscular teamwork happening just above your wrist. Isn't that fascinating? Guess what really drives hair diversity across colors? It's a fascinating fact that many people aren't aware of. On average, those with blonde hair have about 150,000 hair follicles on their scalp, significantly more than individuals with darker shades, who usually have around 100,000 to 120,000 follicles. This intriguing difference doesn't imply that blondes are inherently more stylish or attractive, but it does give them a voluminous appearance that's often desired. The reason lies in the sheer number of follicles rather than the thickness of their hair strands. Blonde hair may look fine, yet its abundance creates an illusion of fullness. Dark-haired individuals, in contrast, often possess thicker strands, resulting in a different visual impact. Interestingly, redheads typically have even fewer hair follicles than brunettes, but they compensate with vibrant and striking colors. These variations in hair color remind us of the beautiful diversity that exists within our human race. So the next time you admire someone with stunning blonde locks, remember there might be a whole lot of hair behind that beautiful curtain. Here's something incredible about Philadelphia's pretzel law. In the city of brotherly love, a quirky regulation prohibits the sale of pretzels in bags. This unusual rule highlights Philadelphia's rich history with this iconic snack, which has long been a favorite among locals and tourists alike. Traditionally, soft pretzels have been sold by street vendors, served fresh and warm, creating the perfect on-the-go snack. The law is believed to ensure that everyone experiences the authentic flavor and texture of a freshly baked pretzel, rather than a dried-out version that might come prepackaged. Interestingly, this regulation is just one example of how the city loves to celebrate its culinary roots. So if you find yourself in Philadelphia, be sure to grab a soft pretzel from a vendor and taste why this law exists. Wouldn't you want to experience the magic of a freshly baked pretzel while strolling through the historic streets? You won't believe this about the star-nosed mole. This incredible creature has transformed the way we think about sensory perception in mammals. With its unique, star-shaped nose composed of 22 fleshy appendages, the star-nosed mole navigates the dark underground tunnels of its habitat quite effectively. Its nose is equipped with thousands of specialized sensory receptors called Eimer's organs, enabling it to detect minute textures, vibrations, and temperature changes with astonishing speed. Remarkably, this little mammal can identify and snatch up prey in under 8 milliseconds, faster than it takes for a human to recognize something visually. Imagine being able to see your world through touch alone. The star-nosed mole's extraordinary snout functions like a highly sensitive radar system, providing it with a detailed map of its environment. It doesn't merely rely on its sense of smell. Instead, it scans its surroundings with unparalleled precision. This adaptation showcases the diverse ways life on Earth has evolved to thrive, even in the dark. Have we underestimated the capabilities of other creatures in similar environments? You might be shocked to learn that Mansa Musa was incredibly wealthy. Mansa Musa, the emperor of the Mali Empire in West Africa during the 14th century, is often regarded as the richest person in history. His wealth was so vast that it not only elevated the status of his empire, but also caused economic disruption in the regions he traveled through. When he made a famous pilgrimage to Mecca, Musa generously distributed gold along the way, which devalued the local economies temporarily. If we were to adjust his wealth for today's standards, experts suggest it would dwarf the fortunes of today's billionaires. Musa's riches came from the abundant natural resources in Mali, particularly gold and salt. His reign helped put Mali on the map, showcasing the cultural and economic richness of West Africa during a time when European nations were not as powerful. Isn't it fascinating how his legacy still resonates today? Ever thought about why the Iron Maiden fascinates us? The Iron Maiden is one of history's most notorious torture devices, capturing the imagination with its chilling design. Imagine a large coffin-like structure that appears innocuous on the outside, but within, it houses a horrifying reality. Once a victim was confined inside, they would confront sharp spikes jutting out from every angle, leaving no room for escape and ensuring torturous suffering. This horrifying contraption was not designed for a quick demise. Instead, it inflicted a prolonged and agonizing fate, reflecting the extreme measures some ancient cultures resorted to in the pursuit of punishment. Interestingly, while the Iron Maiden is often cloaked in tales blending fact and fiction, historians debate its actual use. Was it truly employed as a torture instrument, or is it merely a product of dark storytelling? Regardless, the image of this spiky cabinet has become a symbol of human cruelty and creativity's darker corners. Thankfully, such brutal practices are now relegated to history's pages, but the Iron Maiden remains a grim reminder of a time when punishment knew no bounds. Prepare to be amazed by Darth Vader's lasting legacy. In a surprising turn, the talented James Earl Jones, the voice marking the essence of one of cinema's most menacing villains, has officially retired from voicing Darth Vader since 2022. His rich and commanding tones help shape the character we revere in legendary films like the original Star Wars trilogy. But fear not, devoted fans. Lucasfilm has devised an innovative solution to keep the Dark Lord's voice alive through archival recordings paired with advanced AI technology, ensuring that audiences still experience the fearsome presence of Darth Vader in future projects. This exciting development opens up fascinating discussions about the evolving landscape of voice acting and how technology enhances storytelling. With AI skillfully blending with Jones's recordings, we stand at the edge of a thrilling era for Star Wars fans, where Vader's chilling voice continues to echo across the galaxy. As new tales unfold, we can ponder what this means for creativity and tradition in the ever-expanding universe of Star Wars. Why exactly does Victoria Peak captivate visitors? This iconic landmark in Hong Kong is famous for its stunning views that showcase the city's vibrant skyline, sparkling Victoria Harbor, and majestic mountains. When you reach the summit, you're treated to a breathtaking panorama that leaves a lasting impression. To climb to this breathtaking viewpoint, visitors can ride the Peak Tram, an enchanting funicular railway in operation since 1888. As the tram ascends at a steep angle, it weaves through lush greenery, offering a fresh perspective of the city's unique architecture along the way. The entire experience is delightful, with the tram's historic charm making the journey as memorable as the destination. Once at the top, visitors can enjoy leisurely strolls in the park, where they can snap photos or simply take in the incredible scenery. Cafes are available nearby, serving tasty treats for those looking to indulge. With its combination of natural beauty and urban landscape, Victoria Peak is not just a viewing point, but a place where unforgettable memories are made. Whether that's admiring the sunset, savoring delicious snacks, or exploring the fascinating exhibits nearby. Have you ever wondered why can you imagine the wonders of ancient Egypt? This extraordinary land, often considered the cradle of civilization, boasts a history that dates back to around 300 BCE. Picture a world where the majestic pyramids rose into the sky and the life-giving Nile River supported a thriving society. Ancient Egyptians were true innovators in art, architecture, and governance, constructing awe-inspiring monuments like the Great Pyramid of Giza, built as the final resting place for Pharaoh Khufu. Their culture was equally sophisticated, featuring a complex writing system known as hieroglyphics, intricate religious practices, and groundbreaking advancements in mathematics and medicine. The Nile, referred to as the lifeblood of Egypt, provided vital agricultural resources, enabling this remarkable civilization to prosper amidst the surrounding desert. Today, Egypt's ancient treasures continue to captivate visitors from around the world, inviting them to explore its storied past filled with incredible journeys and legendary figures. Next time you ponder the tapestry of history, let the rich legacy of Egypt inspire your imagination as it has for millennia. Can you imagine that fermented shark is a delicacy? Hakkarl, an iconic dish from Iceland, offers a culinary experience like no other. Made from the Greenland shark, this traditional delicacy undergoes a fascinating fermentation process. Fresh Greenland shark meat is unsafe due to high levels of toxic substances like urea and trimethylamine oxide, but fermentation safely transforms it, allowing it to become a staple of Icelandic cuisine. The shark is cleaned and buried in a pit, where it ferments for several months, breaking down the toxins while developing a strong, distinctive flavor and pungent smell. Imagine tasting something that resembles a mix of ammonia and strong cheese. Typically served in small cubes, hakkarl is best enjoyed alongside a shot of Icelandic schnapps or a slice of rye bread. For many, the taste may take some time to appreciate, but locals and daring food enthusiasts consider hakkarl a unique gastronomic adventure that highlights the rich culinary traditions of Iceland. For those adventurous enough to try it, hakkarl embodies the spirit of Icelandic culture, celebrating its raw landscapes and innovative ways of preserving food. Why exactly does Kiev have the deepest metro station? Nestled in the heart of Kiev, Ukraine, Arsenalna metro station claims the title of the world's deepest underground metro station, plunging to an impressive depth of 115 yards. Imagine embarking on a journey down an escalator that feels like an endless slide into the depths of the earth. The descent lasts about 5 minutes, offering time to admire the stunning architecture and the intricate details of the station itself. Opened in the 1960s, Arsenalna not only functions as a critical transit hub, but also encapsulates Kiev's rich history and the spirit of its people. The need for such depth arose due to the city's hilly geography. Engineers had to design the metro lines with precision to traverse the landscape effectively. While many may think of a metro station merely as a mode of transport, Arsenalna offers an unforgettable experience that connects the bustling life of Kiev above to the silent depths below. If you visit this vibrant city, don't miss the chance to ride the escalator and say you've been to the deepest point of any subway system in the world. Dive into the depths of Belize's Blue Hole. This stunning underwater sinkhole is over 125 meters deep and is one of the most famous diving spots in the world. Located just off the coast of Belize, the Blue Hole is part of the larger Belize Barrier Reef Reserve System, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Divers from around the globe flock here to explore its clear blue waters, teeming with vibrant marine life. The unique geological formations and impressive stalactites give divers a chance to see what lies beneath the surface. With its mesmerizing underwater scenery and rich biodiversity, the Blue Hole offers an unforgettable experience for both seasoned divers and newcomers. Whether you're fascinated by coral reefs, curious about marine ecosystems, or just seeking adventure, this underwater wonderland is sure to leave you in awe. Are you ready to take the plunge? Did you know that white holes might exist in space? While most of us know about black holes, mysterious objects that consume everything in their path, white holes present a fascinating and enigmatic counterpart. These theoretical cosmic phenomena are predicted by Einstein's equations of general relativity, suggesting that if black holes pull in light and matter, white holes could shoot them out instead. Imagine a stellar explosion where everything contained within is forcefully released into the vastness of space. Despite their captivating concept, white holes have yet to be observed, leaving them shrouded in speculation. Scientists are divided on their potential existence, questioning whether conditions to create such anomalies could ever occur in our universe. Some even speculate about the possibility of white holes lying in parallel universes, forever eluding our detection. As research continues, the question remains: could white holes help us unlock the mysteries of how matter and energy cycle through the cosmos? Or will they remain a tantalizing riddle in the ever-expanding frontier of astrophysics? The quest for understanding these cosmic wonders is just beginning. Prepare to be amazed by why is Ecuador's name so special and fitting? The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, perfectly reflecting the country's position right on the Earth's equatorial line. This unique geographic setting doesn't just give Ecuador its name, it also influences the climate and stunning biodiversity found within its borders. Imagine a place where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, delivering warm temperatures throughout the year and creating a natural paradise teeming with life. The enchanting Galapagos Islands are one of the most remarkable features of Ecuador, just a short trip from the mainland. These islands are renowned for their extraordinary wildlife, inspiring Charles Darwin's groundbreaking theory of evolution. In the Galapagos, you'll encounter unique species such as giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and the charming blue-footed booby, many of which exist nowhere else on Earth. This archipelago serves as a living laboratory of evolution, attracting scientists and nature lovers eager to explore its vibrant ecosystems. With its beautiful landscapes and diverse wildlife, it's clear why Ecuador is not only geographically significant, but also a true gem of our planet. Surprising origins of fortune cookies will amaze you. Most people think fortune cookies are a traditional Chinese treat, but here's the twist. They were actually invented in the United States. The crispy, sweet cookie that reveals a little fortune inside has a fascinating history. In the early 20th century, Japanese immigrants started making similar cookies in California, and over time, the idea morphed into what we now recognize as the fortune cookie. Interestingly, these delightful treats were later taken to China, where they were introduced to cater to tourists seeking a taste of American culture. Today, fortune cookies have become a staple in Chinese restaurants around the world, often enjoyed as a fun end to a meal. However, the fortunes inside can range from inspiring quotes to humorous predictions, sparking curiosity among diners. So the next time you crack open a fortune cookie, remember its unique journey and how something so closely associated with Chinese dining actually started its journey in the US. What other surprises are hidden in our favorite foods? Did you know lungs can actually float in water? This surprising fact highlights the unique structure of human lungs, which are the only organs capable of buoyancy. Lungs contain millions of tiny balloon-like sacs called alveoli filled with air. This air-filled design not only allows them to float, but also plays a crucial role in breathing. When we inhale, these alveoli expand, taking in oxygen from the air we breathe. Then they release carbon dioxide, a waste product, back into the air when we exhale. The remarkable design of the lungs maximizes their efficiency in oxygen exchange, which is vital for sustaining life. The floating ability can be an intriguing demonstration of how well our bodies are adapted for their functions. This unique characteristic not only showcases the clever design within our biology, but also emphasizes the importance of our lungs in keeping us alive. So the next time you take a deep breath, remember how those balloon-like alveoli are working hard, contributing to the miracle of life. Why exactly does pool cheese cost so much? This remarkable cheese hails from Serbia and is made from the milk of donkeys, making it one of the rarest and priciest cheeses in the world. The price is astonishing, reaching around 1,000 euros per kilogram. The high cost can be traced back to the scarcity of donkey milk. It takes an incredible 25 liters of this milk to yield just 1 kilogram of pool. Unlike cows, which can produce copious amounts of milk, donkeys have far lower yields and require meticulous care to gather their milk. Furthermore, donkeys are primarily raised on specialized farms in Serbia, which adds to the cheese's exclusivity. The flavor profile of pool is equally impressive, described as rich and slightly sweet, akin to a creamy soft cheese. Because of its unique taste and limited availability, food enthusiasts from around the globe are eager to sample this luxurious delicacy. If you ever find yourself with the opportunity to taste pooli, you might just discover one of the most extraordinary culinary experiences in your life. You might be shocked to learn that Baikal is ancient. Lake Baikal, nestled in the heart of Siberia, Russia, is not only the world's deepest freshwater lake, but also the oldest, boasting a staggering age of 26 million years. This incredible age means that Baikal has witnessed countless changes on Earth, outliving most civilizations. It plunges to a depth of about 1,742 meters, which is deeper than the height of the Empire State Building. What makes Baikal even more fascinating is its unique ecosystem. It hosts over 1,700 species of plants and animals, with many that can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Among these is the Baikal seal, the world's only freshwater seal species. The lake's pristine waters are remarkably clear, allowing visibility down to around 40 meters, offering breathtaking views of the underwater world. Surrounded by stunning mountains and lush landscapes, Lake Baikal attracts visitors worldwide. Adventurers can kayak its expansive waters, while nature enthusiasts can revel in its rich biodiversity. A visit to this natural wonder reveals not only the Earth's ancient history, but also the incredible beauty of nature. What if I told you chickens outnumber humans? It's a head-turning fact that might surprise you. There are more chickens on Earth than people. With over 25 billion chickens worldwide compared to nearly 8 billion humans, these feathered friends truly dominate the globe. Chickens are essential to our food systems, providing eggs and meat for billions of meals daily. Their adaptability and ease of care make them a popular choice for farming, backyard coops, and even urban settings. In fact, chickens can thrive in various environments, from farms to small backyards, which contributes to their sheer number. Not only are they prolific breeders, but their ability to convert a wide range of food into protein makes them incredibly efficient. While humans have a massive impact on the planet, chickens, with their clucking and scratching, quietly maintain their impressive population. It really raises a fun question. What might the world look like if we paid as much attention to chickens as we do to each other? Hard to believe, but Singapore loves pets more than people. In Singapore, the bond between people and animals is truly something special. This vibrant city-state is not just a place for humans to thrive, it's a paradise for pets too. Imagine strolling through lush parks where dogs frolic freely beside their owners, or sitting at an outdoor cafe where furry companions are as welcomed as the patrons. Pet-friendly spas and swimming pools invite you and your pets to unwind together after a long day. Notably, many establishments offer gourmet meals crafted specifically for our four-legged friends. ensuring they enjoy a taste of luxury. Furthermore, services like specialized taxi rides cater to pet transportation needs, providing a stress-free way for pets to travel. This profound love for animals reflects Singaporeans' cultural values, which emphasize community and compassion. As you explore the city, you might even spot a pup receiving a full grooming treatment or enjoying a special doggy ice cream. With such an array of options and services designed for our beloved pets, it's abundantly clear, in Singapore, pets are not just animals, they are family. What's the secret to a termite queen's long life? Termite queens are remarkable when it comes to longevity, living anywhere from 25 to 50 years under ideal conditions. Imagine being able to lay up to 30,000 eggs every single day throughout your lifetime. That's not just incredible, it's essential for the survival of the colony. These queens have a unique set of biological traits that allow them to thrive and reproduce at such staggering rates. While most insects have shorter lifespans, termite queens challenge that norm, making them a fascinating subject for researchers curious about aging and reproduction. Their extended life helps to ensure that the colony grows and flourishes, as they are the backbone of their community. If you think about it, the entire structure of a termite colony depends heavily on the health and productivity of just one individual. Scientists are studying these super long-living queens to unlock secrets of longevity that might one day provide insights into human aging. So the next time you spot a termite mound, remember there's a queen inside who could teach us a thing or two about living long and ruling well. Did you know the Scream uses cardboard instead of canvas? This striking painting by Edvard Munch is famous not just for its haunting imagery, but also for its unexpected materials. Munch chose to create this iconic work using inexpensive oil, tempera, and pastel on cardboard instead of the more traditional canvas. This decision was deliberate. The artist aimed to prioritize raw emotion and psychological expression over the durability that canvas provides. By experimenting with these less resilient materials, Munch captured a fleeting sense of anxiety and existential dread, making his work resonate deeply with viewers. The Scream has become a symbol of modern angst, and its impact is immense, influencing countless artists and pop culture. Notably, Munch was interested in conveying feelings rather than focusing on technical perfection or longevity, which gives his work a sense of urgency. So next time you admire this masterpiece, remember it's not just the image that speaks to us, but also the way Munch challenged artistic conventions. Hard to believe, but Houston is truly diverse. This vibrant city proudly holds the title of the most diverse in the United States, with a demographic mosaic that includes 43.8% Latino, 25.6% white, 23.1% Black, and 6% Asian residents. Houston is a melting pot of cultures, traditions, and languages. This incredible mix not only enriches the community, but also shapes the city's identity. From delicious food that ranges from Tex-Mex to Asian cuisines, to festivals that celebrate each culture's unique heritage, residents experience a delightful blend of lifestyles. People in Houston don't just coexist, they thrive together, making connections and sharing experiences. As the city continues to grow, its diversity will undoubtedly play a key role in defining its future. Isn't it amazing how such a variety of backgrounds can come together to create a dynamic and welcoming environment? The terrifying truth about the bullet ant's sting. This might surprise you. The bullet ant, native to the jungles of South America, is infamous for its extremely painful sting, which many describe as feeling like being shot. Imagine stepping into the vibrant, buzzing ecosystem of the rainforest, only to encounter this tiny but formidable creature. When it stings, the pain it delivers is so intense that it has earned a spot on the Schmidt Sting Pain Index, a scale that rates the pain of insect stings. People who have been stung report a burning sensation that can last for hours, making it one of the most painful insect stings known. For indigenous tribes, the bullet ant sting is often used in initiation rituals, showcasing bravery and resilience. While its appearance is unassuming, with a shiny black body and long limbs, the bullet ant is a reminder of nature's surprising extremes. So if you ever find yourself wandering in South American jungles, keep an eye out. This little ant packs quite a punch. Have you ever wondered why Olympic almost sank first? The RMS Olympic, Titanic's older sister, had a brush with disaster in 1911 that few people know about. While sailing near Southampton, Olympic collided with the British warship HMS Hawke, ripping open two of her watertight compartments. Surprisingly, Olympic managed to stay afloat, but the incident exposed critical weaknesses in the ship's hull design. Despite this warning, the White Star Line made only minor adjustments when designing the Titanic. They proceeded full steam ahead, confident in their previous work. However, just months later, Titanic struck an iceberg and tragically sank on her maiden voyage. Historians now ponder if a comprehensive overhaul of Olympic could have averted Titanic's fate, thinking about how different decisions might have changed history. Instead of optimizing their ships based on hard-earned experience, the company cut corners, ultimately leading to a catastrophic failure. This story serves as a stark reminder that sometimes lessons learned go unheeded and dire consequences follow. What might have been done differently to ensure safety? What if I told you blood vessels stretch 60,000 miles? It might blow your mind to learn that the human body houses an incredible network of blood vessels stretching around 60,000 miles, or about 96,500 kilometers. That's enough to wrap around the Earth's equator 2.5 times. This extensive system includes arteries, veins, and capillaries, all working tirelessly to maintain our health. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood from the heart to every part of your body, ensuring that organs and tissues receive the oxygen they desperately need for energy and function. Veins have the important job of returning oxygen-poor blood back to the heart, while capillaries serve as tiny bridges connecting the two, facilitating the exchange of nutrients and waste. Imagine this vast circulatory system as a bustling highway network, delivering essential supplies and removing toxins. With every heartbeat, you're reminded of this intricate web working silently and efficiently to sustain life. So when feeling your pulse, think of the remarkable journey your blood takes to keep you alive and thriving. Believe it or not, Ammental Village hosts amazing events. Nestled in the stunning scenery of Switzerland, Ammental Village is not just a picturesque spot, it's also a hub of remarkable happenings. Visitors and locals alike revel in traditional festivals and markets throughout the year, showcasing the village's rich culture and history. One of the highlights is the annual Ammental Music Festival, where talented musicians from all over the region gather to perform a delightful mix of genres. Whether you're dancing to folk tunes or enjoying classical performances, the atmosphere is electric. Plus, the village's cozy charm makes it the perfect backdrop for these gatherings. Nature lovers can also participate in seasonal events like guided hiking tours, which allow everyone to explore the breathtaking landscapes that surround Ammental. So, are you ready to experience the culture and beauty of Ammental Village? What if I told you birthdays can be dangerous? Statistically, you're up to 14% more likely to die on your birthday compared to any other day of the year. This surprising fact suggests that our special day isn't just filled with joy and celebrations. Researchers have found that the increased risk of mortality can be linked to a rise in strokes, accidents, and heart attacks on that date. One explanation for this phenomenon is psychological stress. Many people feel pressure to make their birthday perfect, leading to emotional strain. Others might simply have bad luck while celebrating, whether it's indulging in unhealthy food or engaging in risky activities. So while it's great to celebrate getting older, it's wise to keep safety in mind and perhaps take it a bit easy on that special day. How about planning a low-key celebration this year? Let's uncover the truth about blue whale songs. These gentle giants of the ocean, blue whales, communicate using amazing, powerful songs that can travel for miles underwater. Despite being the largest animals on Earth, growing up to 100 feet long, they rely on these deep, resonant sounds to find mates and navigate the vast and often dark ocean. The songs can be quite complex and are unique to individual whales or populations, similar to how humans have different accents. Scientists believe these songs play a crucial role in their breeding rituals, helping males attract females, while also aiding in long-distance navigation. As blue whales move through the depths of the sea, their songs intertwine with the rhythms of the ocean, revealing an astonishing connection between nature and communication. So next time you think about these majestic creatures, remember that beneath their massive size lies a world of intricate sound and behavior. How do these remarkable songs shape their lives? Hard to believe, but India skipped the 1950 World Cup. Back then, the Indian football team was ready to compete, but they faced a major hurdle. FIFA required players to wear shoes. For many Indian players, especially those from rural areas, playing barefoot was a long-standing tradition. This cultural practice highlighted a clash between sports regulations and local customs. Despite their strong skills and passionate fans, India decided to withdraw from the tournament, raising eyebrows around the globe. This incident not only impacted the country's football legacy, but also sparked discussions about how sports can sometimes overlook cultural heritage. It serves as a reminder that while rules are important, understanding and respecting cultural differences is equally vital in sports. Would the outcome have been different if barefoot play was allowed? Discover the joy of Safi Sweta coffee. This might surprise you. Safi Sweta is not just any coffee. It's a sweet, icy delight that showcases the rich coffee culture of its region. Brewed using a traditional drip method, this beverage combines freshly brewed coffee with creamy, sweetened, condensed milk. The result? A refreshing drink that perfectly balances the bold flavors of coffee and the sweetness of milk, making it a popular choice, especially on hot days. Served over ice, Safi Sweta brings a delightful chill to your routine while inviting you to savor each sip. Whether you're enjoying it at a local cafe or making it at home, this coffee is more than just a drink. It's a cultural experience. Have you tried this unique blend yet? This might surprise you. Bald eagles are great builders. These magnificent birds are famous for their strong pair bonds and impressive nest-building skills. When a pair of bald eagles decides to build a nest, they often work together to create a sturdy home that can reach enormous sizes. These nests are usually built high up in trees, providing a safe haven for their eggs and chicks. What's fascinating is that bald eagles often return to the same nest year after year, making modifications and repairs as needed. Over time, these nests can accumulate massive amounts of materials, sometimes weighing over a ton. This commitment to their nesting site not only shows their bond, but also reflects their ability to thrive in various environments. It's a testament to their resilience and adaptability in the wild. So the next time you see a bald eagle, remember it's not just a bird, but a dedicated architect of its home. Hard to believe, but baseballs are engineering marvels. Each Major League Baseball is expertly designed with 216 precisely placed stitches, some of which are cleverly hidden. This intricate design isn't just for show, it actually improves the grip for pitchers and significantly impacts the ball's spin. When a pitcher throws a fastball or a curveball, the way the ball spins can make all the difference in its trajectory midair. These stitches allow the ball to respond to various throwing techniques, showcasing how art, science, and skill come together on the field. Whether it's a nail-biting game in July or the World Series, the complexity behind each pitch is an amazing aspect of America's favorite pastime. Next time you watch a game, think about how those tiny stitches play a huge role in every thrilling moment. Prepare to be amazed by the tuatara's unique traits. This fascinating reptile native to New Zealand is often called a living fossil due to its incredible ability to survive with minimal evolutionary changes over millions of years. The tuatara looks like a lizard, but it actually belongs to a distinct group of reptiles called Rhynchocephalia. One of its most unusual features is the third eye located on the top of its head. While this eye, known as the parietal eye, doesn't function like the others, it is sensitive to light changes and helps regulate the tuatara's daily activities, like basking in the sun. Unlike most reptiles, which rely on external heat sources for warmth, the tuatara can tolerate cooler temperatures, thriving in New Zealand's varied climate. Sadly, their numbers have declined due to habitat loss and introduced predators, making conservation efforts crucial. Now, scientists strive to protect this incredible species, ensuring that future generations can marvel at the wonders of the tuatara. Most people don't know this, but reptiles change gender. This intriguing fact revolves around temperature and its role in determining the gender of hatchlings. Unlike mammals and birds that rely on genetics, many reptiles, such as bearded dragons from Australia, can have their gender influenced by the warmth of their environment during egg incubation. If the eggs of genetically male bearded dragons are kept at temperatures above 32 degrees Celsius, these males can actually transform into fully functional females. This remarkable phenomenon highlights how adaptable and dynamic nature can be, showcasing the unique ways in which reptiles respond to their surroundings. This temperature-dependent gender determination not only plays a crucial role in the survival of these species, but also provides scientists with insights into evolutionary biology and environmental stressors. Isn't it fascinating how a simple change in temperature can lead to such a dramatic change in gender? Why exactly does eating pineapple hurt your mouth? Pineapples and kiwis are more than just tasty tropical fruits. They contain an enzyme called bromelain that digests proteins. This nifty enzyme breaks down proteins not only in the food we eat, but also in our own tissues. So every time you bite into a juicy pineapple or a sweet kiwi, bromelain starts working away, breaking down the proteins in your mouth. This can lead to that tingling or burning sensation some people experience after enjoying these fruits. The good news? Your mouth usually heals quickly, and this enzyme can actually help digest food and may even have anti-inflammatory benefits. So while that brief discomfort might make you wince, it's just a sign that these fruits are hard at work doing what they do best, helping your body. Have you felt that sensation after munching on a pineapple? You won't believe this about macadamia nuts. Did you know that the macadamia nut is one of the rare indigenous Australian plants that has become a large-scale commercial crop? These delicious and rich nuts grow on macadamia trees, which take a bit of patience to start producing. After around 7 to 10 years, the trees finally bear fruit. But here's the exciting part. Once they begin, they can continue yielding nuts for over a century. That means one tree can provide a tasty harvest for many generations. Macadamia nuts are not only a great source of healthy fats and nutrients, but they also have a unique, buttery flavor that makes them a favorite for snacking and cooking alike. As global demand increases, macadamia farming has become an important industry for Australia, showcasing the powerful bond between nature and commerce. Isn't it fascinating how much time and care goes into each nut? Is it really true that trains become giant presents? During the Christmas season, some trains get a magical makeover, transforming into festive, giant wrapped presents. This delightful decoration trend adds a special touch to train travel, sparking joy and excitement for passengers of all ages. Imagine stepping onto a train that looks like a massive gift, complete with colorful bows and shiny wrapping paper. It's not just about aesthetics. This festive initiative enhances the holiday spirit and brings communities together, encouraging folks to embrace the season's cheer while on the move. In many places, these beautifully decorated trains even become a part of local Christmas traditions, attracting families eager to see the spectacle. Some railways also host special events, like holiday-themed rides where passengers can enjoy festive music and even visit with Santa Claus. Whether you're commuting to work or embarking on a family adventure, riding one of these trains makes for a truly unforgettable experience. So next time you hop on a train during the holidays, look out for those whimsical wrap designs and let the festivities begin. Have you ever wondered why banana peels are amazing? New research from Brazil reveals that these everyday scraps can serve as effective water filters. Scientists discovered that banana peels contain natural compounds capable of removing harmful heavy metals like copper and lead from polluted water. In fact, in their studies, banana peels outperformed many traditional filtering materials, showcasing a surprising yet eco-friendly solution to a serious problem. This discovery highlights not just the versatility of banana peels, but also their potential in addressing water contamination issues, especially in developing regions. Instead of throwing them away, we might soon consider utilizing banana peels in innovative ways. The implications for environmental sustainability and public health are exciting, leading us to ask, could banana peels become a common tool in water purification? Surprisingly, Mammatus clouds reveal stormy secrets. These fascinating clouds, with their distinct bag-like shapes, often catch the eye of weather enthusiasts and casual observers alike. Mostly seen before or after intense storms, particularly in Java, Indonesia, mammatus clouds signal turbulent weather. Their unique appearance arises from specific atmospheric conditions, where pockets of cooler air create the characteristic bulging shapes. When you spot these clouds, it's a sign that something interesting is happening in the sky. While they may look soft and fluffy, their presence often indicates the potential for severe weather, such as thunderstorms or heavy rain. Once you start looking for them, you might find yourself a cloud admirer. Next time you gaze up and see these peculiar formations, remember that they aren't just pretty sights. They are nature's way of telling us that change is brewing in the atmosphere. Keep your eyes peeled the next time a storm approaches. Mammatus clouds could be part of the show. Can drops on your shoes predict the weather? This intriguing observation reveals how tiny droplets, which create splashes when they hit hard surfaces, can actually give us hints about rain. When you see those splashes on your shoes, it's a strong sign that it has rained recently. On the other hand, if your shoes are dry and there are no splashes around, it often means only a light drizzle has fallen. This practical approach bridges the gap between scientific insights and our daily lives, allowing us to use simple observations for weather predictions. By noticing whether droplets bounce off the pavement or leave a subtle sheen, anyone can enhance their understanding of weather patterns. It's a fun reminder that science can be found in the smallest details of our surroundings. So next time you step outside, pay attention to your shoes. They might just reveal what the skies have in store. Can you believe people confuse HTML with an STD? A surprising 2014 study found that 11% of Americans mistakenly thought HTML, which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, is a sexually transmitted disease. This confusion highlights a gap in digital literacy, as HTML is actually a vital part of the internet. It's the code used to create and design web pages, allowing browsers to understand the structure and layout of content. Think of it like the blueprint of your favorite website. Despite its importance in web development, many still mix it up with health terminology. Perhaps this misunderstanding stems from the complex language used in technology, leaving some folks scratching their heads. Educating ourselves about digital basics can help bridge these gaps. So next time someone mentions HTML, you can confidently explain what it really is. No medical history required. What if I told you about a secret on the $5 bill? If you take a close look at the back of the United States $5 bill, you might be surprised to find the number 172 cleverly hidden in the bushes at the base of the Lincoln Memorial. This fascinating detail is just one part of the complex designs and security features woven into U.S. currency to prevent counterfeiting. These features include watermarks, microprinting, and color-shifting ink, all designed to make it harder for counterfeiters to create fake bills. The number 172 isn't just a random detail, it showcases the artistry and thought behind our money. Next time you hold a $5 bill, remember there's more than meets the eye. Keep exploring these hidden gems in our currency, and you might uncover even more cool secrets. Did you know Sir Geoffrey Hudson once dueled on horseback? In a surprising twist of history, Sir Geoffrey Hudson, who was the court dwarf for King Charles III, found himself in a serious duel after being insulted. When he challenged a man to a duel, the challenger thought it was all in good fun and showed up with a water gun. Hudson, however, was far from joking. He took the duel seriously and, with deadly accuracy, fatally shot his opponent, shocking everyone present. This incident highlights not only Hudson's fierce determination to stand up for himself despite his stature, but also the unexpected outcomes that can arise from miscommunication. In an era where honor was frequently defended, Hudson's response exemplified a blend of bravery and tragedy that still captures our imagination today. What can we learn from such a unique historical event? Most people don't know this, but ocean cleanup is thriving. The Great Pacific Garbage Patch Cleanup, led by the Ocean Cleanup Project, is making impressive strides in tackling the serious issue of ocean plastic pollution. Thanks to their innovative System 002, Over 250,000 kilograms of plastic waste have been successfully removed from our oceans. What's even more exciting is that its successor, System 003, is designed to clean up an area the size of a football field every 5 seconds. This means that in a remarkably short time, vast patches of floating trash can be cleared. The team's efforts focus on the area between Hawaii and California, where much of the debris comes from discarded fishing gear and plastic packaging. This initiative not only sheds light on the massive scale of the problem, but also proves that large-scale environmental restoration is possible. With continued innovation, we can protect marine life and keep our oceans cleaner for future generations. Imagine a healthier ocean thanks to initiatives like this. How amazing is that? You might be shocked to learn that HAARP isn't just a conspiracy. The High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, or HAARP, is situated in Gakona, Alaska. It's designed specifically to study the ionosphere, which is the atmospheric layer that plays a vital role in radio communication and navigation. HAARP utilizes powerful technology to emit extremely high-frequency radio waves, allowing scientists to understand more about how the ionosphere behaves. Unfortunately, this advanced technology has sparked numerous conspiracy theories claiming HAARP has mind control or weather manipulation capabilities. Many people are curious about the secretive nature of its operations, but the truth is, HAARP is primarily focused on scientific research. By learning more about the ionosphere, researchers can improve global communication systems, making our connections stronger and more reliable. So next time you hear wild stories about HAARP, remember that it's all about science and discovery. What if I told you drums communicated over 100 miles? Long before phones and the internet, African tribes had an extraordinary way of sending messages using drums. This impressive method allowed them to share news across vast distances, reaching up to 100 miles. These drumming patterns weren't just random beats, they conveyed specific messages, much like a language of their own. For example, different rhythms might signal a call for help, a change in leadership, or even details about an upcoming celebration. The unique sounds of the drums traveled through the air, bridging the gap between communities and enhancing their connections. Such innovative methods of communication illustrate how resourceful people can be when it comes to keeping in touch. So the next time you hear a drum, think about the stories and messages it might carry from far away. Believe it or not, animals sense death better than we do. Many people are amazed by stories of pets, such as cats and dogs, who seemingly have an uncanny ability to sense when someone is close to death. A remarkable example is Oscar the cat, known for his comforting presence in a nursing home. This feline would curl up next to patients who were nearing the end of their lives, often predicting their passing within just hours. Oscar's intuitive behavior not only highlights the strong bond between pets and humans, but also suggests that some animals might pick up on subtle changes in the environment or the emotions of those around them. Whether it's through body language or changes in scent, these furry companions are often there, offering comfort and companionship during difficult times. So, what exactly is going on in the minds of our pets when they act this way? Sushi ramen's glow will blow your mind. Have you ever seen food that shines? Well, sushi ramen takes it to a whole new level by using a phenomenon called chemiluminescence. Just like those fun glow bracelets you see at parties, certain ingredients in sushi ramen can produce a dazzling light. Picture this, a steaming bowl of ramen that glows in vibrant colors, captivating everyone who looks at it. This effect occurs through chemical reactions happening when specific compounds in the ingredients mix. Chemiluminescence isn't just for food, it's the same process that makes fireflies twinkle in the night. When you combine this exciting science with the art of sushi making, you create a unique experience for your taste buds and your eyes. So the next time you're slurping down some ramen, remember that there's more than just flavor in that bowl. There's a magical glow just waiting to impress you. Would you dare to try a glowing bowl of sushi ramen? Believe it or not, mirror neurons shape our empathy. These fascinating brain cells have a unique ability to spring to action, both when we perform a task ourselves and when we watch someone else do it. Imagine you're at a concert and you see the crowd swaying to the music. Your mirror neurons are firing, helping you feel as if you're part of that experience. This mirroring effect plays a vital role in how we understand others' feelings and intentions, making it easier to connect with them emotionally. When someone smiles or frowns, our mirror neurons help us interpret that expression, guiding our reactions and responses. This is why we often feel joy when we see someone else happy or sadness when a friend is down. Mirror neurons not only allow us to empathize, but also contribute to learning by imitation, which is how young children acquire new skills by observing adults. So next time you find yourself feeling what someone else feels, give a nod to those incredible mirror neurons at work. Did you know about the electric chair's shocking invention? The electric chair, created by inventor Alfred P. Southwick in the 19th century, marked a crucial shift in the methods used for capital punishment. Before its creation, hanging was the primary form of execution in many places, but it often led to painful and drawn-out deaths. Southwick, who was inspired by witnessing a fatal accident involving an electrical shock, aimed to develop a more humane alternative. This innovation raised significant discussions about the morality and effectiveness of execution methods. The electric chair provided a swift means of carrying out the death penalty, but it also sparked debates about its ethical implications. Many questioned whether any form of execution could truly be humane. Over the years, the chair has been used in several states across the U.S., but it has also faced criticism, leading to its decline in usage in favor of lethal injection. The invention of the electric chair is not just a fascinating technological development. It also serves as a reminder of the complex relationship between justice and humanity in our society. Ever wondered why your eyes are that color? It turns out eye color is influenced by more than just a simple mix of genes from your parents. In fact, scientists have discovered that over 50 different genes play a role in determining the rich tapestry of hues we see in people's eyes. While you might think it's just brown or blue, the genetic makeup behind these colors is quite complex. For instance, genes like OCA2 and HER2 interact in ways that influence melanin production, which is the pigment responsible for eye color. Depending on how these genes combine, you could end up with anything from deep brown to vibrant green or even striking gray. This means that each individual's eye color is a unique combination, and the inheritance patterns are way more intricate than we ever realized. So the next time you look into someone's eyes, remember there's an amazing genetic story behind those colors. Did you know the origins of the Guinness Book of Records? The famous Guinness Book of Records actually started as a way to settle arguments. Back in the early 1950s, Sir Hugh Beaver, who was the managing director of the Guinness Brewery, found himself in a debate about the fastest game bird in Europe during a hunting trip. There was no reliable source to confirm the answer, and this sparked an idea. Beaver realized that there were many similar disputes happening in pubs across the UK, and there was no single book to provide definitive answers. In 1955, the first edition of the Guinness Book of Records was published, aiming to resolve such bar bets and disputes. It quickly became popular, not just as a reference book, but also as a fun read filled with astonishing facts and unbelievable records. Since then, the book has evolved into a globally recognized publication, celebrating human achievements and extraordinary feats in every corner of the world. How cool is it that a simple solution to a bar argument created such a beloved record-breaking tradition? Create your own scent with Japan's Perfumatic machine. This innovative machine allows anyone to mix different perfume essences, giving you the chance to design a fragrance that's truly personal. Imagine walking into a shop where you can blend your favorite scents right before your nose. The Perfumatic takes just a few minutes to provide an experience that is not only enjoyable but also memorable. By choosing from a wide range of essences, users can experiment with floral notes, spicy undertones, or fresh citrus bursts. Each combination can spark different emotions or memories, making each new fragrance a unique creation. Japan's passion for technology and personalization shines in this machine as it brings the ancient art of perfumery into the modern age. Perfect for gifts or simply for self-expression, the Perfumatic adds a fun twist to the way we think about scents. So, the next time you're in Japan, Why not try your hand at crafting a personalized perfume that captures your unique essence? Let's uncover the truth about heavy sores. This unique band has been shaking up the music scene since 2008 by blending heavy metal with children's entertainment. Picture this: band members dressed as dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures, creating a fantastical and fun atmosphere. Their vibrant costumes are just the beginning. When it comes to the music, Heavy Sores delivers heavy guitars and powerful rhythms that get everyone headbanging. But don't let the intense sound fool you. Their lyrics focus on educational and joyful messages, perfect for the whole family. Whether you're a kid or just young at heart, their catchy tunes and dynamic performances bring together rock and learning in an unforgettable way. So next time you see a dinosaur jamming on stage, remember it might just be Heavy Sores, making music that rocks while still teaching valuable lessons. Surprisingly, it's a fact that knee pain affects many. Most young people breeze through their daily lives without even a hint of knee problems. But when they finally do experience this type of discomfort, it can turn their world upside down. Knee pain isn't just an elderly issue, it can strike anyone. And once it does, the effects can be quite significant. Many elderly folks often reminisce about how challenging life becomes with this pain, affecting everything from walking to climbing stairs or even just getting up from a chair. Imagine missing out on fun activities, family gatherings, or simply running around with friends because of this persistent issue. Therefore, understanding knee health and taking proactive steps to protect those joints is crucial at every age. Whether by staying active, maintaining a healthy weight, or seeking proper treatment, we can all help prevent knee troubles and preserve a more enjoyable, mobile lifestyle. Is it really true that Buick thrives in China? In 2016, an astonishing 80% of all Buick vehicle sales happened in China, showcasing the brand's incredible popularity in the region. While many might associate Buick with American car culture, it's fascinating to see how this brand transformed itself overseas. Chinese consumers have embraced Buick, often viewing it as a symbol of status and quality. This shift highlights the growing automotive market in China, where buyers are increasingly looking for reliable and stylish vehicles. Buick's success in this vast market illustrates just how important international sales are for car manufacturers today. As a result, Buick has tailored its offerings to meet local tastes, which has paid off in spades. With ongoing economic growth in China, will Buick continue to expand its influence and adapt to an ever-changing market? Here's a wild fact about the Ferry Bridge. Tucked away in the stunning Guangxi region of China, the Ferry Bridge is the world's largest natural bridge, measuring over 400 feet across. Despite its incredible dimensions, this natural wonder remained largely hidden from the world until it was discovered on Google Maps. Imagine a gigantic stone formation that stretches elegantly across a lush landscape, yet goes unnoticed for so long. The bridge showcases nature's artistry, formed over countless years through natural erosion processes. Its discovery, thanks to satellite images, highlights how technology can reveal breathtaking aspects of our planet that may otherwise stay secret. Now, travelers and adventurers are flocking to see this stunning sight firsthand. Who knew a bridge so magnificent could be shrouded in mystery for so long? The Ferry Bridge is not just a geological marvel, it's a reminder of the wonders that still await us out there. Did you know that 90% of people are right-handed? This fascinating statistic highlights the dominance of right-handedness across various cultures and generations. Researchers believe this strong preference may arise from genetics and the way our brains are structured. Specifically, the left hemisphere of the brain, which controls language and fine motor skills, plays a crucial role in why most of us favor our right hand. However, left-handed individuals, who make up roughly 10% of the population, often bring unique perspectives to problem-solving and creative tasks. Their distinct way of thinking can influence everything from art to tool designs, challenging traditional norms and encouraging innovation. For example, some inventions like scissors or certain sports equipment have been adapted to accommodate left-handed users, showcasing how diversity in hand preference impacts culture. Moreover, left-handed people sometimes excel in areas that require out-of-the-box thinking, proving that being different can bring remarkable advantages. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as handedness can shape our everyday lives? Here's a wild fact about your microbiome. Did you know that if a human body were freeze-dried, nearly 10% of its weight would come from tiny microorganisms? These microscopic helpers, collectively called the microbiome, include bacteria, fungi, and even viruses. They're not just hanging around, they play crucial roles in our bodies. For instance, these organisms help with digestion, keeping our gut healthy and breaking down the food we eat. They're also vital for our immune system, acting as defenders against harmful germs. Interestingly, the human microbiome contains trillions of these tiny creatures, outnumbering our own cells by about 10 to 1. This means that a significant part of who we are is made up of these little beings. Isn't it amazing to think that so much of our health and even our mood can depend on these unseen partners? How do they affect you every day? Did you know some babies are born with teeth? This surprising phenomenon, known as natal teeth, occurs in about 1 in every 2,000 births. These teeth are different from the typical baby teeth that usually come in around 6 months of age. Natal teeth can actually be present in the newborn's mouth at birth or can appear shortly afterward. They often emerge from the gum line, catching parents and medical professionals off guard. While these tiny teeth might seem like a curious rarity, they can also come with challenges. For example, they may need to be removed if they're loose or causing discomfort for the baby. Interestingly, natal teeth are more common in certain cultures and can sometimes be associated with other health conditions. Regardless, every baby is unique, and these little pearly whites certainly add a distinct twist to their arrival. Let's uncover the truth about Sardinian bread. This unique culinary tradition involves using flour that contains mummified moth larvae, an ingredient locals consider a valuable source of protein. In Sardinia, where food is deeply intertwined with culture, this practice reflects not only a resourceful way to utilize available ingredients, but also a long-standing heritage. While some may find the idea of eating moth remnants unsettling, many Sardinians view it as a way to honor their ancestors and keep their traditions alive. The larvae, often found in stored grains, contribute to the bread's texture and flavor, making it a vital part of local cuisine. Celebrating such unconventional food practices helps us understand the richness of diverse cultures and how they adapt over time. So the next time you hear about Sardinian bread, remember the fascinating story behind this extraordinary ingredient. Are you curious to try it? This might surprise you: elephants and elephant shrews. Despite its name and appearance, the elephant shrew isn't actually related to shrews at all. Instead, this fascinating little creature finds its closest relative in the mighty elephant. How wild is that? Elephant shrews are small, agile animals that inhabit parts of Africa and are known for their long noses and impressive speed. While they might look like a cross between a mouse and a shrew, genetic studies reveal a surprising connection that dates back millions of years. This unexpected relationship highlights the incredible diversity of the animal kingdom and the often hidden links between species. Though they share a common ancestor with elephants, elephant shrews have developed unique traits to thrive in their own environments. They play a crucial role in their ecosystem, helping to control insect populations and disperse seeds. So next time you hear the name elephant shrew, remember, it's not just a quirky name. It's a reminder of the fascinating interconnections in nature. What other surprising relationships might be hiding in the animal world? Did you know the oldest known coin is Lydian? This remarkable coin, made from a unique blend of gold and silver known as electrum, dates back to around 600 BC. Originating in the ancient kingdom of Lydia, located in what we now call Turkey, these coins played a crucial role in the development of trade. Before such coins existed, bartering was common, where people swapped goods directly. The introduction of coins simplified transactions, allowing for smoother exchanges and the growth of marketplaces. Many Lydian coins featured intricate designs, often showcasing images of gods, animals, and symbols of power, which not only indicated wealth, but also served as an early form of branding that inspired trust among traders. This innovation was so influential that it laid the groundwork for modern currency systems. Today, ancient coins like these provide historians with critical insights into economic practices and societal values of the time. Can you imagine using a coin that's over 2,600 years old? Is it really true that Australia became a nation in 1901? This remarkable year marked the Federation of Australia, a monumental event that united 6 British colonies into the Commonwealth of Australia. Prior to this, these colonies operated independently, but the idea of joining forces to create a stronger and self-governing nation took shape. The Federation established a federal government, allowing for more unified decision-making on important issues like defense, trade, and immigration. As part of this historic shift, Canberra was designated the capital, chosen for its central location rather than being in a single state. Another key outcome was the creation of Australia's constitution, which laid the groundwork for the nation's laws and governance, setting the stage for democratic growth. This transformation was not just a political maneuver, it etched a new identity for Australians at the dawn of the 20th century, igniting a sense of pride and belonging. So how did this event impact the everyday lives of Australians and their country's direction? Here's a wild fact about volcano snails. These extraordinary creatures thrive in extreme environments, particularly near hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. What makes them truly fascinating is their unique survival strategy. Volcano snails don't actually need to eat. Instead, they host symbiotic bacteria within their bodies that convert chemicals from the hot, mineral-rich water into energy. This remarkable relationship allows volcano snails to flourish in places where most life forms would struggle. The bacteria live in specialized cells within the snails, processing the nutrients they need to survive, while also keeping the snails alive. Imagine living in such a harsh environment and relying on tiny helpers to thrive. Not only do volcano snails demonstrate the power of symbiosis, but they also show us how life can adapt in the most unexpected ways. Scientists study these snails to learn more about life's resilience and potential for survival, even in the deepest parts of the ocean. Isn't it amazing how nature finds solutions we often can't even imagine? Here's a wild fact about Alabama's Sunday laws. In Alabama, surprising rules still linger from the past, where it's illegal to shoot, hunt, play cards, or race on Sundays, with fines ranging from $10 to $100. These laws, known as blue laws, were originally designed to protect Sunday as a day of rest and worship. Back in the day, many communities enforced strict rules about work and leisure to promote moral behavior. Although the enforcement of these laws has softened over time, they still remind us of the historical attempts to shape societal values. Imagine living in a place where card games or a Sunday hunt could land you a hefty fine. These quirky regulations make us think about how societal norms shift and change over time. Today, while many people enjoy their Sundays freely, such laws serve as a snapshot of a different era, one where community codes heavily influence daily life. So next time you think about how relaxed Sundays are now, consider what people in Alabama kept in mind not too long ago. Collaboration is key to smart decision-making in health. Scientists recently highlighted how our everyday decisions about nutrition and wellness are enhanced by working together. When people come together to share their experiences, insights, and knowledge about food and health, they create a richer understanding of what it means to live well. This collaborative approach isn't just about making meals. It's also about fostering a sense of community that encourages better choices and normalizes healthy habits. For instance, cooking classes or health workshops that invite group participation can lead to better nutritional choices than when individuals act alone. This is especially important as many seek guidance on maintaining balanced diets amid a flood of conflicting information. As we learn from others and support each other's journeys, we cultivate a culture where healthy living becomes part of our daily routines. So how can you join forces with friends or family to make healthier choices today? This might surprise you. Uiskuti is enormous. Did you know Uiskuti holds the title of the largest known star? This colossal giant has a diameter about 1,700 times greater than that of our Sun. To put it in perspective, if Uiskuti were placed in the center of our solar system, it would extend far beyond the orbit of Jupiter. Imagine a glowing sphere so vast that it makes our Sun look like a tiny marble. Stars like Uiskuti are rare, and provide vital clues into the universe's workings. Scientists study these behemoths to learn about star formation and ultimately how they end their life cycles. Every time we look up into the night sky, we are seeing only a small portion of the spectacular diversity of stars out there. And Uskudi is a breathtaking reminder of just how grand the cosmos can be. Are there even larger stars waiting to be discovered? Can machines recreate Shakespeare's works with infinite time? The theorem of infinitesimals proposes just that. Imagine giving a machine unlimited time to work. In theory, it could eventually produce every play and sonnet penned by the legendary William Shakespeare. This fascinating idea has intrigued mathematicians and scientists alike, sparking experiments in our real world. Researchers tested this theorem, but they had to set a time limit for practical reasons. While the results were impressive, the machines couldn't replicate Shakespeare's genius in the available time. The theorem plays with the concept of infinity, suggesting that given enough time, even a machine could stumble upon the exact combination of words that form Shakespeare's intricate phrases. This raises several questions about creativity, intelligence, and the limits of technology. Could future advancements change the story? As machines become smarter, how close can they get to human creativity? The interplay between time, chance, and creativity continues to inspire curiosity. Hard to believe, but grass talks when cut. And this might sound strange, but when you mow your lawn, grass releases special chemicals called green leaf volatiles, GLVs. These tiny molecules create the fresh and pleasant smell we all associate with newly cut grass. However, there's more to this scent than meets the nose. The release of GLVs serves as a distress signal for the grass, letting surrounding plants know they may be in danger. This is nature's way of rallying for help, as the smell can also attract beneficial insects that munch on herbivores threatening the plants. Plus, these chemicals help the grass heal from the damage. So the next time you catch a whiff of freshly cut grass, remember that it's not just a lovely scent. It's a whole communication system in action, helping the grass protect and recover itself. How cool is that? You won't believe the height of this bridge. The Malau Bridge in France stands proud at a staggering 125 feet above the Tarn River, making it the tallest viaduct in the world. This impressive structure not only towers higher than the iconic Eiffel Tower, but it also spans a breathtaking 1.45 miles in length. Since its opening in 2004, the bridge has captured the attention of visitors and locals alike, with its remarkable design and stunning views of the surrounding valley. Each day, people come from far and wide, not just to cross it, but to marvel at the breathtaking landscape that unfolds beneath. Imagine standing atop this monumental bridge, feeling the rush of wind while gazing down into the deep gorge below. The Malau Bridge is not just an engineering feat, it's a perfect blend of creativity and functionality. As you explore the elegant curves and vast stretches, you'll appreciate why this architectural wonder has become a beloved landmark in France and a must-see destination. What makes structures like the Malau Bridge so awe-inspiring? Turns out, the truth is that kitchen tools can be fun. The pencil sharpening knife is not just your average kitchen gadget. It looks like a giant pencil sharpener and makes food prep exciting. This creative tool is designed to carve gourmet shavings from various vegetables, including carrots, zucchinis, and even cucumbers. Imagine turning your ordinary salad into a beautiful artistic display with elegant vegetable ribbons. Using this unique knife opens up a whole new world of culinary creativity, perfect for impressing friends and family at dinner parties. Think about it. Rather than chopping vegetables for your meals, you can add a touch of flair and enhance presentation by using this nifty gadget. Whether you're a home cook or a professional chef, the pencil sharpening knife adds an element of surprise to your dishes. Are you ready to level up your cooking game with this playful tool? Guess what really drives elephants all day long? Elephants are true foodies, spending up to 18 hours a day munching on a staggering 150 kilograms or 330 pounds of food. Their meals are a delightful mix of grasses, fruits, and even tree bark, providing them with the energy they need to roam vast distances. These gentle giants have incredibly flexible diets, which allow them to thrive in various habitats, from savannas to forests. Their constant foraging plays a crucial role in their ecosystems too. As they clear vegetation and distribute seeds, they help maintain the health of their environment. Just imagine a day spent continuously snacking, all to fuel their majestic presence. Elephants not only rely on their food for sustenance, but also engage in social interactions, sharing meals and bonding with others in their herd. Isn't it fascinating how much effort goes into feeding these remarkable creatures? Prepare to be amazed by Baby Spice's journey. Before she became famous as Baby Spice in the iconic Spice Girls, Emma Bunton attempted to land a role in the beloved British soap opera EastEnders. Although she didn't get the part, this experience didn't hold her back. Instead, it sparked a new direction for her career. Emma's setback transformed into an opportunity as she decided to audition for a girl band that would soon take the world by storm. The Spice Girls not only reshaped the music industry with their catchy tunes and girl power mantra, but they also made Emma a household name. Her vibrant personality and singing talent helped her shine in the group, allowing her to leave a lasting mark on pop culture history. Emma's story reminds us that sometimes a setback can be the first step towards a bigger dream. Isn't it fascinating how one decision can change everything? Let's uncover the truth about Snake Island. Officially known as Ilha da Queimada Grande, this mysterious island off the coast of Brazil is both breathtaking and perilous. It's home to the golden lancehead pit viper, a snake whose venom is so potent that it can kill a human within an hour. The island is estimated to have about one snake for every square meter, making it one of the most snake-infested places on Earth. Due to this extreme danger, the Brazilian government has declared visiting Snake Island without special permission is strictly prohibited. Scientists study the island's unique ecosystem, hoping to learn more about these fascinating snakes and the role they play in their environment. While the island is visually stunning, its reputation as a no-go zone for humans highlights the delicate balance between nature and safety. Would you dare to visit this snake-filled paradise? Believe it or not, wife racing is a real sport. In Finland, this unique competition sees men carrying their wives across various challenging obstacles. Originating from a quirky tradition, wife racing has grown into a beloved annual event, especially in the town of Sonkajärvi, where it started in 1992. The race stands out not just for its eccentricity, but also for its playful spirit. Participants tackle hurdles like water hazards and sand pits while trying to complete the course as quickly as possible. The rules are simple, but the camaraderie and fun are key ingredients that keep people coming back year after year. Each competitor aims for the ultimate prize, the wife's weight in beer. This event is not just about strength, it emphasizes teamwork and enjoyment. Both participants and spectators join in the festivities, celebrating a tradition that mixes humor and athleticism. You might wonder how such a peculiar sport gained popularity. It's a testament to Finnish culture, where creativity and a sense of community flourish, inviting everyone to participate in the joy of competition. Did you know France used the guillotine until the 1970s? This chilling yet fascinating method of execution marked a significant chapter in the history of capital punishment. The guillotine, known for its swift and brutal efficiency, became a symbol of the French Revolution in the late 18th century. Its use persisted for nearly 2 centuries, with its last official application occurring in 1977. This was a time of considerable change, as many nations were re-evaluating their stance on the death penalty. The decision to finally abolish the guillotine reflected a growing public sentiment against capital punishment, as people began to prioritize human rights over old traditions. This shift was significant, signaling a new era in justice and ethics. The guillotine, once a tool of state power, now rests in history, reminding us of how societies evolve and how our values can change over time. Guess what really drives grapes to explode in microwaves? It turns out that microwaving grapes can create some explosive results, and it's all thanks to their unique makeup. When you pop grapes in a microwave, the moisture inside them heats up quickly, which generates steam. This steam builds up pressure until it bursts through the skin, leading to a mini explosion. But that's not all. Grapes are small and have a shape that can actually lead to the formation of plasma. As the microwaves interact with these tiny fruits, they can generate sparks that dance around, resembling little flashes of lightning. This striking phenomenon has caught the attention of scientists interested in microwave energy and plasma physics. However, don't get too curious. Microwaving grapes is risky. It can damage your appliance and even pose a fire hazard. So the next time you consider tossing a grape in the microwave, remember the potential for a spectacular but dangerous science show. Most people don't know this, but movies can be tiny. The world's smallest movie, titled A Boy and His Atom, was created by IBM scientists using real atoms. Imagine that. This delightful mini animation was crafted at an atomic level, which means it was built using the very building blocks of matter. Each frame in the film was assembled with atoms and then magnified an astounding 100 million times to make it visible to us. To put that in perspective, one atom is about a nanometer in size, so the film is essentially a tiny cartoon made from the smallest pieces of the universe. This groundbreaking achievement doesn't just showcase creativity, it demonstrates the astonishing possibilities of science and technology. Recognized by Guinness World Records as the tiniest film ever made, A Boy and His Atom offers a playful glimpse into the micro world that surrounds us. So next time you enjoy a film, remember that there's an even smaller movie happening right at an atomic scale. How amazing is that? Did you know that Dolly the sheep changed science forever? Dolly was not just any sheep. She made history as the first mammal cloned from a single adult cell. Born in 1996 at the Roslin Institute in Scotland, her creation was revolutionary and opened new doors in genetics. Scientists used a method called somatic cell nuclear transfer, where they took a cell from an adult sheep's udder and fused it with an egg cell that had its nucleus removed. The blend led to Dolly, who was named after the country singer Dolly Parton, because the cell came from a mammary gland. This remarkable experiment sparked excitement and debate in the scientific community about cloning and its possibilities, including potential advancements in medicine. Since then, Dolly has become a symbol of progress and ethical discussions in biotechnology. What do you think cloning means for the future of science? Can you believe the heart pumps so fiercely? This incredible organ is not just a symbol of love, but also a powerhouse of the human body. Each day, your heart beats around 100,000 times, pushing about 5 quarts of blood every single minute. With such impressive strength, it can generate enough pressure to squirt blood up to 30 feet away. This constant flow ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach every cell, keeping your body functioning smoothly. The heart works tirelessly, maintaining this rhythm without much thought, giving us life and energy. It's fascinating to think that such a small organ can have such a big impact. So next time you feel your heart beating, remember just how remarkable it really is. Isn't it amazing that this singular organ can do so much stuff to keep us alive? Think about that the next time you feel your pulse. Did you hear about the $30 million heist? On Easter Sunday of 2024, the Garda World Cash Storage Facility in Sylmar, Los Angeles, became the scene of an extraordinary crime, marking it as the largest heist in the city's history. Security cameras caught nothing as thieves stealthily made off with a whopping $30 million, leaving investigators baffled. What's even more shocking is that despite the facility being equipped with high-tech security measures, the culprits vanished without a trace. Authorities are piecing together clues, searching for any signs of the criminal masterminds behind this audacious crime. With no witnesses or effective leads, the heist has sparked a massive manhunt and raised questions about the security protocols at cash storage facilities. This incident has not only left law enforcement scratching their heads, but also caught the public's attention, leading to discussions on the safety of cash storage systems nationwide. How could such a bold robbery happen in a city as vast and monitored as Los Angeles? Did you know dentists sharpen their needles? It turns out dental needles aren't just pulled from a box and used as is. Dentists actually sand the tips of these needles to make sure they are sharp for each new patient. This process helps ensure that the injection is as painless as possible, which is super important when patients are already feeling anxious about their visit. A sharp needle can help deliver the anesthetic quickly and effectively, so the dentist can get to work on your teeth without causing discomfort. The next time you sit in the dentist's chair, remember that your comfort is a priority, and those small, careful actions are designed with you in mind. With advanced technology and techniques, dentists are continually working to enhance your experience. So the next time you hear the sound of that needle, rest assured it's been fine-tuned just for you. Isn't it fascinating how much thought goes into something we often take for granted? Believe it or not, Iceland's Yule lads are fascinating. These 13 mischievous figures bring holiday cheer and surprises to children during the 13 nights leading up to Christmas. Each Yule lad has a unique personality and a quirky name that reflects their playful antics. For instance, there's Spoon Licker, who loves to steal and lick spoons, and Pot Scraper, who enjoys cleaning out cooking pots. Icelandic children eagerly anticipate these visits, placing their shoes by the window, hoping to find treats or small gifts from the Yule lads. But beware, those who misbehave might find a rotten potato instead. The tradition of the Yule lads is rooted in Icelandic folklore and adds a magical touch to the holiday season. Families share stories of each lad's character, creating a festive atmosphere filled with imagination and excitement. Isn't it wonderful how these quirky figures bring such joy to Christmas? Why exactly does skin change color after a graft? This happens during skin graft procedures, especially after severe burns. Doctors often take skin from another part of the body to cover the damaged area, allowing the injured skin to heal. One fascinating aspect of this recovery process is how the grafted skin can change color over time. Initially, the graft may look different, possibly even standing out from the surrounding skin. However, as time goes by, the graft blends in, adapting and transforming to match the surrounding area. This remarkable ability is a testament to our body's resilience and capacity for healing. While some might find this unsettling, it highlights the dynamic nature of our skin and its attempt to restore itself. So the next time you hear about a skin graft, remember that it's not just about healing, it's about the incredible journey of adaptation. Guess what really drives away pesky flies? Researchers recently took a colorful approach to solving a common problem for farmers. They painted cows with zebra-like stripes to see if these eye-catching patterns might help repel biting flies. Flies can be a significant nuisance for cattle, causing discomfort and stress, which can affect their overall health. The stripes worked wonders in the experiment. Cows adorned with black and white stripes experienced fewer fly bites compared to their plain-colored friends. This surprising finding suggests a potential natural alternative to chemical pesticides, which can have harmful effects on the environment. By using this simple visual trick, farmers could protect their cows from annoying pests while promoting a more eco-friendly farming practice. Could this experiment pave the way for innovative pest control methods that are safe and effective? Have you ever wondered why bubbles keep baths warm? When you take a relaxing soak, those fluffy bubbles do more than just create a fun atmosphere. They play a crucial role in insulation. Bath bubbles, made from soap and air, form a layer on the surface of the water. This layer traps heat, acting like a cozy blanket for your bath. As a result, the water stays warm longer, letting you enjoy your bath without constant temperature checks. The science behind this is fascinating. Air is a poor conductor of heat, so it helps to slow down the heat loss from the water. This means you can immerse yourself in a soothing bath while the bubbles work their magic. Next time you're unwinding, take a moment to appreciate those little bubbles for being practical helpers in your relaxation routine. Isn't it amazing how something so simple can make your experience even better? Guess what really drives the world of drag? The term drag, closely linked with the vibrant culture of drag queens today, has fascinating theatrical roots. In the early days of theater, men often took on female roles, and to create a convincing portrayal, they wore long dresses. These dresses would literally drag along the stage, giving rise to the term we know now. This practice was not just about cross-dressing, it was a way to explore and express gender in a creative environment. Over time, as theatrical productions evolved, so did the style and presentation of drag performances, leading to the bold and colorful spectacles we see today. Drag queens have transformed this art form into a celebration of diversity, creativity, and self-expression. Today, drag is more than just performance. It's a powerful statement about identity and acceptance. With shows like RuPaul's Drag Race gaining massive popularity, drag has burst into mainstream culture, inviting everyone to embrace their unique styles and personalities. Who knew a term from the theater could have such a profound impact? Surprising truth about modern dating habits. More than half of single Americans haven't gone on a date in over 2 years, revealing just how tough the dating scene can be these days. With busy lives, digital distractions, and shifting social norms, many people find themselves stuck in a rut. The rise of dating apps promise to make things easier, but instead they often lead to overwhelming choices and shallow connections. Plus, the ongoing impact of the pandemic has further complicated social interactions, making it even harder for singles to meet new people. Many feel the pressure to conform to idealized dating experiences, making them hesitant to reach out or engage. So what does this mean for the future of dating? Will singles find innovative ways to connect or continue to struggle in this new landscape? It's a conversation worth having as we explore the changing dynamics of love and relationships in our modern world. Most people don't know this, but cyanobacteria changed Earth forever. These tiny, simple organisms are a type of bacteria that emerged around 2.8 billion years ago, making them the oldest known living systems on our planet. What makes cyanobacteria truly remarkable is their ability to perform photosynthesis, the process in which they convert sunlight into energy while releasing oxygen as a byproduct. This wasn't just important for their survival, it had a profound impact on Earth's atmosphere. Before cyanobacteria appeared, the atmosphere had very little oxygen, making it difficult for most life forms to thrive. As they flourished in oceans and shallow waters, they pumped vast amounts of oxygen into the air, gradually transforming our planet into a place where complex life could eventually evolve. Today, cyanobacteria are still vital, contributing to ocean ecosystems and influencing climate patterns. Isn't it incredible how such small organisms can have such big effects? This might surprise you. Google's camels in the desert. In 2014, Google embarked on a fascinating project in the Liwa Desert, located in the United Arab Emirates. They mounted 360-degree cameras on camels to capture stunning imagery for their popular Street View feature. This innovative move was designed to allow people around the world to explore the beautiful yet harsh landscape of Golden Dunes without ever leaving their homes. The camels, known for their ability to navigate difficult terrain, proved to be the perfect companions for this adventure. By utilizing these unique animals, Google was able to provide a rare glimpse into this expansive desert ecosystem, showcasing its beauty and challenges. Now, anyone with an internet connection can virtually trek across the sandy landscapes, observing the striking contrasts of the desert environment. The project also highlights how technology and nature can come together creatively, making it possible for people to appreciate places they may never visit in real life. So are you ready to explore the Liwa Desert through your screen? Guess what really drives stair-climbing robots? The Microbatic Ascender is revolutionizing how we think about cleaning our spaces. This amazing robotic device can autonomously climb stairs, tackling multiple floors without needing any human help. Imagine a robot that can navigate those pesky steps while efficiently cleaning carpets or floors. Equipped with advanced sensors and smart algorithms, the Microbatic Ascender expertly assesses its surroundings, identifying obstacles and adjusting its path as needed. Whether it's a home, office, or public space, this clever invention saves time and effort for everyone. Users can set cleaning schedules or monitor progress from their smartphones, making it super convenient. These robots not only help keep our environments tidy, but also pave the way for smarter technology in our daily lives. Who wouldn't want a little robot helper making chores easier? Here's something incredible about Shenzhen's transformation. In just 4 decades, Shenzhen, China, has evolved from a humble fishing village into a vibrant megacity with over 17 million residents. The journey began in 1980 when Shenzhen was designated as a special economic zone, opening its doors to foreign investment and technology companies. This strategic move attracted substantial funding and talent, turning Shenzhen into a powerhouse of electronics and manufacturing. Today, it stands proudly as China's Silicon Valley, buzzing with innovation and entrepreneurial spirit. Its skyline is adorned with skyscrapers, while its streets are alive with the energy of progress. The rapid urbanization of Shenzhen is remarkable, marking it as one of the most dramatic transformations in modern history. How did this small village achieve such monumental growth in such a short time? Here's something incredible about cats in Asia. Each year, about 4 million cats are consumed in various countries across the continent, sparking intense cultural debates around our attitudes toward animals. In places like Vietnam and China, eating cat meat has been part of culinary traditions for generations. However, this practice raises ethical questions among animal lovers and advocates worldwide. Many people argue that cats are beloved pets and should not be treated as food. Moreover, there's a growing movement in Asia to protect these furry companions, as more people recognize them as family members rather than sources of food. How do cultural beliefs shape our views on animals, and can they evolve to prioritize compassion? As global conversations about animal rights continue, the future of cat consumption in Asia remains uncertain. Let's uncover the truth about Lomba Lomba's naming system. This fascinating animal has a social structure that stands out in the wild. Unlike many species, Lomba Lombas communicate using names, allowing them to recognize and connect with one another like humans do. Imagine calling out to your friends by unique names instead of just using sounds or gestures. This remarkable ability makes their social interactions more meaningful and efficient. When Lomba Lombas recognize each other by name, they can convey important information, such as warning about danger or coordinating group activities. Their system demonstrates an extraordinary level of intelligence and highlights the complexity of animal communication. Researchers are still studying the implications of this naming system to better understand how it affects their social bonds and behaviors. By unlocking the secrets of Lomba Lomba interactions, we can learn more about the evolution of communication in animals and what it means for our own species. Isn't it amazing to think about how diverse communication can be in nature? You won't believe this about Japan's surprise attack. In 1904, Japan stunned the world by launching a surprise attack against Russia, marking the first time an Asian nation defeated a European power in modern history. This bold move centered around Port Arthur, where Japanese forces targeted the Russian fleet and infamously damaged Flotrick Airport. Though it may seem unusual, American strategists played a vital role in planning this operation, helping Japan refine its military tactics. The attack caught Russia completely off guard, leading to a swift victory for Japan. This conflict, known as the Russo-Japanese War, reshaped the balance of power in East Asia and had far-reaching consequences, influencing international relations for decades. As Japan emerged as a major player on the world stage, it raised questions about colonialism, imperialism, and the evolving dynamics between East and West. How did this remarkable shift in power change the future? Did you know hydrocolloids enhance your coffee experience? These fascinating substances play a significant role in food science, especially in making your favorite beverages like coffee and milk even better. Hydrocolloids are thickening agents that help create a smooth and creamy texture. When added to coffee, they can improve mouthfeel and make each sip feel luxurious. You might find hydrocolloids in many popular coffee drinks, from lattes to frappuccinos, helping to stabilize foam or enhance flavors. In milk, they serve a similar purpose, ensuring consistency and preventing separation, whether you're pouring it into cereal or using it in a creamy recipe. What's even cooler is that hydrocolloids can come from natural sources like plants, making them a great option for those seeking healthier food choices. So the next time you enjoy your cup of joe or a milkshake, remember that these invisible heroes are working hard to elevate your taste experience. Curious how else food science is changing what you eat and drink? What if I told you bamboo grows 35 inches daily? This remarkable plant isn't just a pretty face, it belongs to the grass family. That's right, bamboo is classified as grass, which surprises many people. These incredible plants are known for their fast growth, with certain species able to shoot up an astonishing 35 inches in just 24 hours. Imagine resting under a bamboo grove and awakening to a transformed landscape, surrounded by towering stalks that seem to have sprouted overnight. This rapid growth makes bamboo a vital resource in many cultures, used for everything from building materials to delicious dishes. Plus, it plays a significant role in the environment by absorbing carbon dioxide and providing oxygen. So next time you see bamboo, remember it's not just beautiful, it's a powerful plant that keeps on growing. Isn't nature amazing? Can you believe the Congo River is the deepest? This incredible body of water, flowing through Central Africa, reaches astonishing depths of up to 200 meters. The Congo River's impressive size isn't just about how deep it goes. It also stretches over 4,700 kilometers, making it one of the longest rivers in the world. Its vast network not only supports diverse wildlife, but also provides vital resources for millions of people living along its banks. The river is famous for its rich biodiversity, including unique species like the Congolese slender-snouted crocodile and the endangered African manatee. Navigating the Congo can be challenging due to its swift currents and hidden rocks, but for those who dare to explore, it offers breathtaking views and a chance to witness nature in its rawest form. The Congo River plays a critical role in the local ecosystem, serving as a lifeline for fishing, transportation, and agriculture. So next time you think of rivers, remember the Congo, an extraordinary natural treasure that goes deeper than you might have imagined. Let's uncover the truth about grandidierite's rarity. This stunning gem holds the title of the rarest on Earth, and if you've never heard of it, you're not alone. Grandidierite is found only in Madagascar, making it a truly unique treasure. With its rich colors and incredible clarity, this gemstone catches the eye of collectors and jewelry enthusiasts alike. What makes it so special? For starters, it's incredibly scarce. The limited quantities available mean that each carat can sell for over $20,000. This price tag reflects not only the rarity, but also the exceptional quality of the stones that shine with brilliant hues. Imagine owning a piece of jewelry that's not just beautiful, but also a rare work of nature. As prices continue to rise due to demand from collectors, the allure of grandidierite only deepens. So whether you're a seasoned gem lover or just curious about the world of precious stones, the story of grandidierite adds a fascinating layer to our understanding of natural wonders. Here's something incredible about the House of Windsor. The British royal family's name change in 1917 is a fascinating piece of history. Originally known as the House of Saxe-Coburg and Gotha, the royal family carried a name that highlighted their German roots, especially due to Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's consort. However, during World War I, anti-German feelings surged in Britain, prompting King George V to take a bold step. He issued a proclamation to change their family name to Windsor, referencing Windsor Castle, a significant royal residence. This shift was more than just a name. It represented a move towards national unity and a rejection of foreign ties at a time of conflict. The change also helped reshape public perception and strengthen the monarchy's position in a changing world. Today, the House of Windsor symbolizes not just a royal lineage, but also the resilience of the British people during turbulent times. Here's a wild fact about ocean gold. Did you know the oceans are home to more than 20 million tons of dissolved gold? That's right. Despite this staggering amount, the gold is so diluted that extracting it profitably remains a challenge. Imagine swimming in a sea of shimmering treasure, yet unable to scoop any of it up. Scientists estimate there are about 15 parts per trillion of gold in seawater. While this sounds fascinating, it would take massive amounts of water to recover even a tiny amount of gold, making current extraction methods impractical. If we could find a way to efficiently gather it, we might just tap into this underwater wealth. Meanwhile, gold continues to play an important role in various industries, from electronics to jewelry, illustrating its value beyond just wealth. So what if we could unlock the secrets of ocean gold? Chicken and turkey are taking over American plates. In the US, where poultry consumption has skyrocketed, doubling from around 18 million pounds to more than 36 million pounds annually. This impressive surge shows just how much Americans have fallen in love with chicken and turkey. Several factors contribute to this trend. For one, poultry is seen as a healthier alternative to red meats like beef or pork. Packed with protein and lower in fat, chicken and turkey fit perfectly into many dietary preferences. Also, with the rise of fast food and convenience cooking, chicken dishes have become quick and easy options for busy families. Think about it. From crispy fried chicken to zesty barbecue wings, the variety is endless. Additionally, health campaigns advocating for reduced red meat consumption have played a role in shifting our eating habits. This growing preference has not only affected dinner tables, but also the poultry industry overall, influencing farming practices and food distribution across the nation. So the next time you enjoy a tasty chicken meal, remember you're part of this poultry-loving movement.